Hello, in this video we're going to have a closer look at the XRP addresses. So right now I'm on a website called livenet.xrpl.org. So obviously, as you can see here, xrpl.org is the official website for the info for the XRP ledger basically. And on this website you can see or live follow the last closed ledger and how the transactions are being signed off. So right now you can see here that we're the block 634413586, and obviously it increments each time, and that the average ledger closing time is about 3.7 seconds. So every 3.7 seconds, as you can see here, like 32 transactions get signed off by the decentralized blockchain network. In this video, we're going to have a closer look at the address format. So as you can see here, there are different colors. So there are different colors here. We can see offer crates. This is part of the decentralized exchange, also living on the XRP ledger. But the green ones are payments. So for example, if we just look at a payment, we can see that there has been just closed a transaction of 22.80 XRP being sent to this address, for example, from this address, which I always miss to see on the detail, but whatever. So the account is that one, and that's the destination. Yeah, so we can see from this address, XRP being sent to this address there. And now there's the question: how does this address so what's the format there? So all of the info I'm about to show you is obviously publicly accessible on the xrpl.org/accounts website. So we can see here that an address is between 25 to 35 characters long. It starts with an R. We can also see that all, for example, these two addresses here do contain a lowercase r at the beginning. It uses alphanumeric characters excluding number 0, capital letter 0, capital letter I, and lowercase l. So obviously this is being done so there are not any mistakes, because you can see you can mistake the 0 and the O, and also mistake the I and the L. So that's a common problem with monospace gem type of data set. Well, with monospace gem fonts. So another important part, it's case sensitive, so it does matter if we write some of the letters here R or Y or U uppercase or lowercase. And it also has a 4-byte checksum. So that means at the end there are just 4 bytes of text which are there checking if the address being entered is correct. So as we can see that the chance in guessing a general valid address from random characters, the chance is 1 in 2 to the power of 33. So that's like 2.14 billion, I think. So we can also quickly check that. So obviously it's 2 to the power of 32. We checked that. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's like I was thinking about the integers, because they are like 2.14 million to positive and 2.14 billion to negative. But we can see here it's like 4.3 billion. Yeah, and the chance is 1 in 4.3 billion that the person that is randomly entering numbers is guessing, luckily, a correct address. So obviously it's not good if that happens, so that's why the chance is being kept there so it was low, and that's why we need to check some. So that's basically just like the 4 bytes, so like 4 characters at the end, which are just there for checking is this a valid address or not. So you can expect it. So it's like just yeah, like I said, a checksum or an implicator. An indicator which shows that the address is not valid. So we can see here there's also some special addresses which I would like to highlight. So there you can see there's account 0, account 1, the Genesis account, and so on. There's a flag called black hole. So this is more about these are accounts which can't be accessed, meaning you can send XRP to this address, but you can't access them there anymore. That means this is what is being meant by a black hole. It's an account which in theory or also on the XRP ledger exists, where you can also send money to. So I meant more like XRP, but nobody else has access to that account, therefore it's gone. That's what people mean when you want to burn XRP. So you just send it to an address which exists but which nobody can access. You can basically also do it yourself, maybe creating an account, but but still, yeah, this could be still chance finding. So we can also do an XRP scan shortly because they never tried it, to be honest, before. We're just gonna take that address and look it up in the XRP scan, and nope, it's not there, so it's not highlighting it. Maybe we also have a chance to find it there, but I don't think so. I never tried it though. Oh, cool. So we have the account 1 we can find on XRP scan. So we can see here that the account 1 currently contains 611 XRP, but it's a black hole. As we can see here, these 611 XRP can never be accessed by anyone anymore. So those are burned. So these are XRP nobody can access anymore. Right. So we can also check like all the other stuff there, but all in all, it's like I said, it's between 25 and 35 characters in the total length, and it's, as mentioned before, alphanumeric stuff. So alphanumeric, A to Z uppercase, A to Z lowercase, and 0 to 9, and that's how XRP addresses are being generated. So these are all the basics. So we can later see here. You can also delete accounts, which might mention later. But yeah, we can see also like these are all the special accounts there, and there's also one more account, the Genesis account, which is not a black hole. We can also get some background information, so why these accounts exist or who created them. And yes, that would be it